Hello Group 402, this is weekly feedback video number 3, and I'm just going to review some important points from the activities that we've worked on recently. So first of all, time markers are often used with the present perfect tense, and I would like to talk about some of the important time markers, what they mean, and how they're used. So first, let's talk about the time marker just. This is an adverb and means only a moment before. The form is typically have or has, depending on whether your subject is singular or plural. Then you add the word just, in this case our time marker that we're focusing on, plus past participle, and then it, for the purposes of our example. So now, to use that all in a sentence, for example, I could say, I have just done it, whatever the activity may be, or he has just done it, something like that. Next, we're going to talk about the time marker already. Already is an adverb and means prior to a specified time. So the form is also have or has, depending on your subject, plus the time marker already, plus the past participle, and then it. And so again, he has already done it, or I have already done it, right? Something like that. Next, let's look at still, time marker still. This is an adverb, and it means something that we expected to be finished, but is actually not finished yet. So the form of this is have or has, then not, then past participle, then it. So he has still not done it, right? Or I have still not done it. Something like that. Okay? Next, let's look at the time marker yet. Yet is an adverb, which means up to the present moment. So, using it in a sentence, have I done it, question mark? Have I done it yet? See, I added yet at the end. And I'm asking if up to this moment, have I completed this activity, yes or no? So we most often use that in the form of a question. Or, has he done it yet, question mark? So we're wondering. Now, another key topic from the video would be rhetorical questions. These are questions with an obvious answer and draw attention to a point. So sometimes these are questions where the answer is so obvious that you don't actually have to respond or answer the question. And again, the speaker is trying to get our attention on a specific point. And they're used to introduce that point to us so that we examine it further. Finally, I want to talk about for, the time marker for. This is used to indicate or introduce a period of time. So, for example, he has been swimming for 3 hours. It's introducing the period of time, in this case, 3 hours, for which the subject of the sentence has been swimming. So, that being said, I want to talk about something else as well. These would be hypotheses. Just a couple key points from what you read in the book. So, one sentence that I would like to go over from the grammar spot box is, it's time you knew the truth. So in that expression, or in that sentence, it's present time with an explanation. So it's time you knew the truth. That is suggesting that the speaker is about to inform the listener of something. Okay? Next, I want to look at another expression from the grammar box in your textbook. I'd rather you didn't text and drive. This is also present time, and it is the speaker indicating to the listener a preference or something that they would like them to do. Okay, and then another example from the book. Supposing you'd fallen and hurt yourself, question mark. So this is present time, but in this case, it's discussing a hypothetical situation from the past. So it's the speaker telling the listener, supposing you had fallen and hurt yourself, even though you didn't, in an experience that you had in the past, what might have changed, or what would have come out different? So, in that case, again, it's present time, but in that third example, they're actually talking about something from the past. So one other thing to keep in mind, class, is that May 15th is a holiday, so just keep that in mind, and pay attention and try to stick to the due dates specified in the guide that you received. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in next week's feedback video.